Okay, for this performance video, I thought I would just give you two performances, each depicting the two possible scenarios that can happen in this trick. So this is obviously going to give away a big part of how this trick works, but I just thought it would be more fair to show you the two possibilities that can happen, just to give you an idea of what this trick is about, and maybe hopefully give you a sense at least to how the spectator might see this trick. So and then you can, if you're interested in this trick, again, of course, you can click on the link to the full tutorial at the end of this video. So, first off, I just display the feedback deck, which I'm actually going to set aside for just a moment. I'm going to bring out another deck of cards. I'm going to use this deck of cards to generate a completely random card, since I don't have a spectator, and I just want to show you that there's a very fair random selection. Okay, so we're going to pretend a spectator's here, and that they in the performance you would ask them to name any card. So let's pretend they're here and they're naming. Again, it can be any card, as you can see here, as we're generating from this random deck. So let's say they name the 5 of diamonds. So we bring out our feedback deck, and what we're going to do is we're simply going to ask some questions. We're going to input some questions into the deck, and we're going to get hopefully some feedback that will be amazing. And to do this, I have a piece of paper here that shows our 5 questions that we're going to input into the deck based on the card that they've selected. So first off, I'll just show you the deck quickly. I mean, they could have named any one of these cards, any one of these 52 cards, and I promise you they can examine the deck at the end of the trick. There's nothing to hide. Now, the first question is the color of the card, as you can see here, hopefully, red or black. So we spell red, being that's the 5 of diamonds, so R-E-D. The suit is a diamond, so we spell diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Is it a number card or figure card? For our third question, it's obviously a number card, N-U-M-B-E-R. Is it an odd card or an even card? Being that it's a 5, of course, it's odd, so O-D-D. And lastly, we simply deal the amount of the value of our chosen card, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by inputting that information, our feedback deck should give us our accurate answer, the 5 of diamonds. There you go. So that's how that scenario works. Now, I'll just set this aside. We'll generate another completely random card, and I'll show you the other possible scenario so you can see how this trick works. So again, the spectator can name any card, and let's say they name the 7 of clubs. Okay, so we grab our feedback deck again. Again, you can show the cards off. You could have named any one of these cards, and they've named obviously the 7 of clubs in this case. Again, the pack is face down on the table as always, and we are going to input some bits of information and hopefully get some accurate feedback about what their selected card is. Now, in this scenario, all we need is 2 pieces of information, and that's simply the suit and the value. So the value being 7, we simply count 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the suit, clubs, C-L-U-B-S. And of course, the card we arrive at just happens to be the 7 of clubs. And that's how that scenario can happen. So this should obviously clue you into how this trick works. You can see that those are the only 2 possible scenarios based on the cards that they can name. And I'll leave a link to the tutorial. And if you're interested in this trick, of course, I'll give you all the details about how this works. And again, like I said, the deck is fully examinable at the end, so there's There's nothing to hide, there's no gimmicks or anything, no duplicates or anything like that. So it's hopefully should be quite impressive. So thank you for watching, and see you at the tutorial.